Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about the death of Tamla Horsford. Now this happened November 4th, 2018. Tamla Horsford was discovered dead in the backyard of the Cumming, Georgia home where she had been attending a slumber party with other football moms the night before. Okay, she was 40 years old and was a mother of 5. Okay, the Forsyth County Sheriff Department initially ruled the death as an accident, stating that the multiple blunt force injuries were related to Horsford's likely falling from the balcony due to acute ethanol intoxication. A second autopsy requested by her family, however, revealed further abrasions to her body. The family's attorney also stated that the lack of evidence, types of injuries discovered, and mismatched witness accounts strongly suggested this was a homicide. On February 20th, 2019, Major Joe Perkins of the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office announced that the case would be closed and that there was no evidence of foul play. Now, to me, that is just ridiculous. How is it grown women, and yes, she was the only black woman there, she was, grown women are at a sleepover and they were football moms. So you mean to tell me out of everybody else, this woman ended up dead? What happened? Somebody there in that party knew what happened. Something happened. Now, the family hired an attorney. They hired somebody to do the autopsy. And they found other things also. See, stuff like this pisses me off because you just have no choice to think other things in your mind. And you guys know what other things that I'm talking about. You have no choice but to think this. So anyway, let's just go further. The case did not receive public recognition until 2 months after her death, when one of the witnesses was fired from his county court office job for internally assessing the incident report. The case, along with the hashtag Tamla Horsford, quickly spread around social media, along with suspicion of foul play. As of July 2020, the GoFundMe created for Horsford family had raised only $24,794 of its $25,000 goal. In the summer of 2020, the nationwide protests against racism and, of course, the police brutality sparked by George Floyd murder renewed public interest and advocacy of the case. So, under the pressure of the public outcry, including posts from celebrities such as T.I. and 50 Cent, the Forsyth County Sheriff requested that the case be reopened and investigated by the GBI. The GBI is the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. So I am glad that it's reopened. Maybe we'll get some answers or whatever the case may be. Who knows? All right. So here's some other stuff that I found out about the death as well. Horsford arrived at the slumber party at 10 p.m. on November 3rd, 2018. Okay. Attendees drank, watched football, and played cards against humanity. There were also 3 men at the house, according to the witnesses. Horsford got up at 2 a.m. to go smoke a cigarette on the back porch. The next morning at 7:30 a.m., the homeowner's aunt found Horsford lying face down and motionless under the porch. At 8:59 a.m., Jose Barrera, the homeowner's boyfriend, called 911. In the 911 call, Barrera described Horsford as laying face down and not breathing. He brought attention to a small cut on her wrist, suggesting that it may be self-inflicted. Really? A woman's voice can be also heard on the call speculating that Horsford might have fallen from the balcony. The police arrived at 9:07 a.m. I'm sorry. This whole thing stinks. It needs to be reinvestigated, and I'm glad the case is open. It has opened again. But this stinks. This really stinks. Because how is it? I mean, she went on the balcony to take a smoke or a cigarette and fall over. What happened? It was 3 men there. So did one of the men try to talk to her and she refused him, and he got mad and he like pushed her over, whatever the case may be? This whole thing is crazy. And I'm glad they reopened the case, because it needs to be reopened. What really happened to Tamla Horsford? This is what we want to know. What really happened? What really happened to Tamla Horsford? There's a lot of things I was reading on social media that could have happened to her, but we just want to know what really happened to her. What really happened to her? Was it accidental? Was it homicide? But 9 times out of 10, I'm banking on homicide. I just have a feeling this was a homicide. And then her boyfriend, not the girl's boyfriend said he saw a small cut on her wrist and thought self-inflicted. So you know what? We're just going to have to wait and see, because this is crazy. This is really crazy. I'm not fond of Georgia anyway, because of my own situation there, and that's still being investigated. I'm not fond of Georgia anyway, and I would never step foot in that place, unless I'm going to go get justice for my brother's death, whatever case. We have to go to court, but I don't like it. But this happened 2 years ago, in 2018, and they reopened the case. And it's really sad that her GoFundMe only got $24,000, right? Just a few dollars under $25,000. But I've seen cases where, you know what, forget it. I'm not even going to say that. But seriously, this has to be taken seriously. This needs to stay open until they get more evidence, because something happened. Something happened that night, and I don't think she just fell over the balcony after she smoked her cigarette. I don't even think she would jump off the balcony. But something is not right. Something is fishy about it, and all of them in that photo, including the men who wasn't in the photo, need to be questioned again until somebody come up with the right answers. Until somebody say, look, this is what really happened. Okay, and it's the truth. Because somebody is hiding something. Somebody is hiding something. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about this case down in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.